show you how can you make a search and booking, your payment options, adding client options, how you can extend your business using these features Chihobo presents. And then we will receive your questions at the end and wrap it up. Now, since this is a business day and we are at the working hours, I will try to not taking your time too much. So I assume this will take 30-45 minutes of your valuable time, and then we will be through. Well, we said 1 o'clock, and it is 1 o'clock. Perhaps we can start. Let me arrange. Okay, now you should be seeing the login and register account of Chihobo.com. I hope that's what you're seeing. And this is a little tough since there's no voice coming from the other end. It feels like I'm in an office speaking to myself, but we will get through this. Now, when you log into Chihobo, when you go into Chihobo.com, you can use this login screen to access the system. If you're not registered already, you can log in with Facebook, or you can use this register here to fill a simple form. This is our little plane going through. And you will be registered. Now, when you register to the system, I assume many of you are not registered already. When you register to the system, you will have a demo account, which means have the full access to this site for 3 days only. Within these 3 days, we expect you to send us a certification, some sort of validation of your company, so we can register you as a validated user and you can have an account with us forever. You can use this agent account since you're an agent. Your users or corporates can use this green button to create an account, or they can log in with Facebook still. On this screen, I will log in with mine. We're logging into the system now. And here, we will make a hotel search for your convenience and see how it works. This is our main search engine. And below here, you can find some promotions and campaigns. It provides you a promotion code or a detail of opportunity. Say if you purchase a two-site flight, you will earn 35 USD for hotel booking, which means when you purchase a two-seat flight, you will receive a promotion code. With that promotion code, when you enter it during the hotel booking, you will have... Yeah, let's save the questions for the end, my friend. Thank you. With this, when you enter the code, you will have a reduction at the price. Now here you can search for a hotel. Let's try Ankara, which is the capital of Turkey. I'm currently stationed at. Let's do it for the next month, 15th to 16th. Now we're looking for one adult, and we're going through with this search. You will notice this system, this platform is a bit more faster than the competitors in the market currently. You can't hear anything. Is anyone else having the same problem? Yes, okay. Okay, let's test this. All right, this is the search screen. On the left side, using the panel, you can filter your search. Here you can type in a hotel name. Let's say this one, as if we're searching for it, you see. it instantly shows the hotel we're searching for in Ankara. We can define a price range. We're looking for this price range, and it'll show the hotels. As you can see, it's changing. See, there's no at this price range. All right. We can search for certain stars. We can search for 4-star, starting from 3. We can search only showing available locations. These are districts in Ankara, for those who don't know. And this is the board type, only bed and breakfast, full breakfast, breakfast buffet, etc. for your client's convenience. Now, at this screen, let's say we like this hotel and we want to book it. We have 2 options. We can book now, or we can purchase. As many of you know, perhaps all of you know, book now means that you can pay in the future, the cancellation deadline. Or we can purchase instantly paying. Now let's say book now and see if it is available. Here, when we click on book now, we see reservation details. This is the hotel's name, address, our dates, we can double check them, the board type, total price. This price, the first price you see on Chihobo, is the last price you will see on Chihobo. There is no extra commissions, dues, or anything as you process through the system. There will be no additions. Now you can check the cancellation policy, the deadline, and what happens when you cross the deadline. Your passenger details and your contact details. Now let's go through our passenger and make a booking. We have read the term and we're booking now. As you can check this again, and we booked now. Wait for the system to process. These are the very basics of the system. After this, okay, our room has been reserved. We need to make payment until this. Okay. So this is it. Here you can print and see your voucher. Just like this. Sorry, my bad. Here, just like this. This you can send to your client directly. You can have it. Here it is. This is your booking number and your PIN. If you want to contact us for any issues, this is the booking number. You can't hear me. Only you can't hear me and a few others. Okay, let's raise my volume the old-fashioned. This is the booking number. If you to contact us regarding any issues related to this booking, we expect you to tell us this booking number so we can make any process with it. This is the voucher basically. Pretty simple and neat. Okay, now going back to Chihobo. Here on this search engine, you can also search for and book transfers and airline. Events and tours are currently not available, but they're a work in progress and they will be operational pretty soon. As a matter of fact, we're planning to launch the tours program within January if everything goes as planned, which seems like they will at the moment. I am currently switching between our presentation, testing website, and the operational one. These are the same, it's just more convenient for me so I don't make a mistake showing you. Here you can search for airlines, let's say where we booked a hotel in Ankara. Let's go to Ankara from Istanbul. Just like this. One passenger. I don't remember the date, but it was here. Let's go. The airline search will automatically give you the best results, the best price range, and it will list you from starting the lowest to the highest. You can again change your specs and filter your search. Once you receive the screen. People can't hear me, they say, but others can. So I don't think it's a problem with my setup. Maybe you can try using a headset and earphone maybe, because other people can hear me, but some people can't. There must be a problem at your end, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. This is our flight search. You can see from this, at this date, there's only these flights, which is the lowest is Turkish Airlines. Sorry, Turkish Airlines. It's a non-stop flight at $62 rate. When I click on it, it goes like that. And here I want to search another destination, so you can see. Let's go from Istanbul to Kiev. All airports for this date. Let's search. Can I make just one booking and purchase? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Well, if the hotels, transfers, and flights, if they are not non-refundable for a lower price defined by the hotel, you can book hotels and flights, and then you can pay them with deadline. But you need to pay attention to the deadline, because then there's a penalty cost, which sometimes the hotels are very keen to charge. We don't want you to get charged. So you receive from the system, if you have a booking and the deadline is approaching, you receive mails from the system. Okay, we don't have a flight for that. Let's try Ankara. You receive from the system a mail notification that says to Kiev that you have a deadline approaching. That you have a deadline approaching. Okay, people can't hear anything too. And then we expect you to payment. Also, if you purchase, yeah. Okay, I have to close the chat because it's really distracting. Let's see if this will give any results. I'm sorry, I'm looking for the destination which doesn't provide any at the moment, which means there are no flights available. Well, there are currently 49 people attending this. It's excellent. It's a very crowded group. Okay, this is as you can see, we made a new search, and there are no non-stop flights, as you can see. There are one-stop flights at these rates. So I picked them, and these are the logos of the airlines, which means the lowest cost for the Emirates flight from Thailand from Bangkok to Kiev is at this rate, and if I click this, it'll jump to the result automatically. Now, a person was asking if they can book a flight. Yes, you can. Let's choose this, since this is the cheapest. This is Thailand Airlines with Lufthansa. We're saying you can see the flight details, which gives you the baggage details, the hours, the cost, the time, how much it takes, the arrival time, and for your return, the same thing. And your total price here, outbound and return. Here you can see the baggage details if the airline has provided any to us. Okay. Now, when you say book now, you don't have to pay at that moment as it is in the hotel section. You can book and pay the due in a future date. It depends on the cancellation policy and the deadline of the cancellation, how much it takes, as you probably all know. The same process you can follow through the transfers. The transfers we provide currently are from the airport to your designated destination, and from your designated destination to the airports around the world. We are currently providing transfers in 90 countries. You should make a search for it. Yes, you can cancel your flight booking if it didn't cross the deadline already. If it crossed the deadline, whether the airline allows you to cancel it with a fee or you can't cancel it. I will show you the information about flight cancellation and making a payment link for them at the manage account, which is the next step from this. Now you can hear me. Okay, excellent. All right. Okay, so since the questions are regarding manage account, let's go to manage account. You will follow the same process here, basically. You will check your date and time, and then you will book it. That'll be all. All right. This here is your manage account, which you can access from the right top of your screen. Clicking on here, when you're not in the screen, you will have the manage accounting, and you will click on it, and you will receive this screen, which you can manage your account naturally. Here on the left panel, there are a couple buttons. I will guide you through them. Edit user details. Here you can edit your details, new password, your default currency. You can choose your local currency. And if the currency is not defined in the system at the moment, you can write to us, ask for a local currency. It doesn't take much time to add a new exotic currency. We manage that in a couple weeks. So if you want to work with a local currency of your own, just tell us about it and we will see what we can do with it. Your default currency and the site language, you can change to yours. You can edit agent details. This is your agent code, your company name, email registered with, your telephone, your website and address optional. Here's the edit agent settings. Now this is important because here you can define your own markup. Every markup you define, your commission here, is automatically defined to the new users you add to the system. Now let's say you have an end user you add it to the system. they will receive these commissions pronto. You don't have to change them afterwards. By adding users, I mean here on the left, you can click on the Add New User or Invite Customers. You can provide them this link. Lila, you could hear me just a second ago. Anyways, here on this page, we provide you a referral link, which is defined only for you. This is a private link. You can use this link as a hyperlink on your website, on your Facebook page, promoting pictures, etc. When people click any material which is buried with hyperlink, they will be referred to the login registering screen. When they register following this link, they will become a sub-account to your account. In the same manner, you can add corporate users and clients. Now let's see, add new user. Here, let's say you were making a presentation and you're making agreements with agencies, end user, and corporate clients. You don't want them to take your time all the time. You're working with them regularly, and you want to give them an access to this website, so they can make their own purchases, make their own bookings and searches, and you still gain your profit from them. You can register them using this screen, manage account, and add new user. You can type their name, email, define them a password. You can define their country, telephone number, and their account type. Now, agent admin means that this account can use your deposit within the system without asking anybody. This is designed for your partners and the agents running the system, you're running your operation with you. Agent user account means that the agent, this is majorly the employees that you work with. They can make searches and bookings, but purchases, they need your authorization to use your credits in the system. So they can't just run around spending your money at their own whim. They have to ask you. And the system asks you, of course, not them. You authorize the purchase and there's a reduction to deposit instantly. The corporate user, you can define their company with their tax number, etc., which they will receive the prices with your markup included. So they will not receive zero commission prices. You will still be selling to them at your own desire, at your own price, without all the work you have to do, presenting them hotels and search on their behalf. They can do it themselves. And of course, the same applies for the end user. Now, let's say you have added a couple people to your system. You can click View Users from here. And I added myself. This is the agent admin. Okay. Now, in this page, you will see all the users have added, corporate users, end users, other agents that are actually acting as a sub-account, which you sell at your own commission. And you can edit, click Edit, and define their commissions separately. Now, what we have done in the previous screen, the agent details, we have defined these commissions for general. Everybody joining the system as a sub-account bound to yours after the commission rates will receive those commissions as default. But if you want separate groups, separate accounts to receive different commission rates, you can do it from this website, from this page here, from this pop-up screen. You can give them different commission for the hotel, for the transfers, and flight commissions. You can define a percentage or a dynamic commission. You can define them separately for each flight, and you can just press update, and they will receive these numbers afterwards. Registration success. Okay, let's say this is how you manage your account, your people. And then there's manage your bookings. If you remember, we booked a hotel for Ankara. Here it is. I can view this booking as much as like as the others of hotel bookings on this page here. It gives the same details I just put in with three options. I can make a payment, which I can make a payment using my own deposit deployed in the system, or credit card or PayPal here on the screen. I can let go. Okay, let me get back to here again. Here it is. I can make a payment. I can cancel this booking if we didn't cross the deadline already. Here's the cancellation policy. I can cancel this booking until December the 9th. By this deadline, this amount, which is the bookings amount, will still be charged. I can cancel this booking since we didn't extend, or I can send a payment link. This means that when the client comes to your office and you want to make a search and you want to create an offer for them, and you find the booking and you agree on this, but you don't have to call them back to the office to receive their credit card, and you don't want to pay with your company credit card, so you can create a send payment link. Here you can type in their address. Sorry, this is my company mail, and send them a payment link. The payment link will go with the voucher, and at the end it'll say just send a payment link. I will try to find this in my mail and then show you. They don't have to register to the system. They don't have to log in to make a payment with this payment link. So you don't have to come to your office again. You don't have to take their credit card details. You don't have to log into the system. You don't have to do anything up to this point. You just send them this responsibility and expect them to make payments. Okay, I clicked on the payment link, which was in my mail you couldn't see. And it will take us to this screen. Now, this is the screen your client will see only to make payments. My apologies. If they are a registered user under your account, which you work regularly with, they don't you don't have to send them a payment link. They can make their own bookings, etc. We've already been through that. And this is the screen they see. Here. They don't have to log in or anything like that. They can just hit make payment and they pay. This is basically it. So what we have done here is that we edited agent details, our own details. We have seen this page where we can define the default commission rates for our newly registered users. We can then view our users and edit their commission or markups on this pop-up page right here. And then there's the payment methods which you can use. Now you can make payments with your deposit or your credit card. Deposit means that you send us a bank transfer or deposit at balance with credit card. And then we will define it. So here, in this part, you will see that you have $1, $2,000, whatever. And then you can use this amount to make purchases. The beauty of the deposit system is that when you make a sale, normally you have to wait some time to receive your profit and use them again due to the bank transfers or credit card issues with your banks, etc. But here on the system, we define your your profit to your balance instantly. So you can use this amount at, at that time. You don't have to wait to receive it. Which means that you made a sale for $1,000, which your profit was 150. We defined that profit to your system and all the other profits you make from your registered clients, your corporate users, the sub-agents you have. All those profits are defined, processed to your balance instantly. So you can use that amount at that moment. You don't have to wait for a bank transfer, send us money again, etc., etc. Which means that the revenue you create within the system will increase your balance as you work, as you complete your work. Here I can say add balance, currency, amount, the charge, etc., and the way to make the payments. Let's say Visa. I'm not sure because I don't want to pay. But basically, this will take you to another pop-up screen, which you will fill out details, and then there will be, you will authorize a transfer to us, and then you can use that amount to make your purchases with your markup included, and we will add that markup, that profit, to your system instantly. Here you can see your balance activities, how much you paid, how much refund you received, etc. You can date, you can filter the date, you can see the type, balance payments, profit payments, promotion winnings, which I mentioned in the beginning from the campaigns and promotional introductions, etc. Refunded transactions, basically when you cancel, and the payments you receive. This sums up the account management pretty much. Here on the left side you can see our call center. If you need any assistance and you need to listen to the details again, you can take this number and call them, or you can send an email to support@chihobo.com, which supervise, so we will see your mail and probably return to your mail ourselves. This is basically work the system. What we here try to do is that we try to create a win-win situation for you, and so you can create your own network. You can use your contacts to expand your business by adding new clients and new agents as sub-accounts. When you have a sub-account as an agent, that agent practically works for you at a commission. So let's say I added an agent, I introduced Chihobo to them, and they agreed to work with Chihobo, and you gave them your link or you registered them to the system. We know that it is your sub-account. You define their commission for them, and each and every purchase they make, you receive your commission instantly in the system defined to your balance. Okay, you can hear me all. Good. So what we are trying here is that we try to create a win-win situation. The more you carry your business to Chihobo, the more the snowball effect of this revenue you will receive. That's the basic of it. That's the innovation we're trying to receive to you. Thank you for joining me. You can send us an email at support@chihobo.com, which is within here. So we will answer them for you promptly.